Hola, welcome to Fan for Spanish Materials. Today's video is going to be about the impersonal se and also when we use it with reflexives. Um, just to remember, the impersonal se was these expressions that we use with the word se to show generalizations. Yeah, and it's like no specific person does it. It can be everybody or nobody who does it. Yeah. Also, we talked about habits. Yeah. Again, is when we talk about habits in communities, like things that everybody does or nobody does, which is pretty much coming back to the first point, right? Like if we talk about things that everybody does, it's like right or nobody does. It's a generalization. So, yeah, this also refers to habits in communities. Like, let's say the community is my house. En mi casa se come arroz. And if you remember, we use the word se, and then we put the verb in conjugated present tense third person. Yeah? Él come. So, en mi casa se come arroz. That means that in my house, everybody eats rice. It's a habit in my community. The community could be my house, could be the world, could be a country, right? Could be a company, could be anything, It doesn't matter how big or small it is. And the third thing is to give advice. We also talked about this. So when you say, um, like, eso no se dice, for instance, it's like nobody says that. By saying eso no se dice, you are telling the person, don't say that, right? Because nobody says that. So, yeah, or eso no se hace, like nobody does that. So if you say eso no se hace, if you tell a person eso no se hace, you're telling the person don't do that. Yeah, because nobody does it. So that's another way to give advice. It sounds more like a telling off, right? But yeah, and actually, yes, mothers use it a lot to tell off. They use these impersonal expressions to tell off, or como se dice. How do how everybody says is when you have to say thank you, gracias. Como se dice, gracias, and stuff like that. So yeah, we know how to use this impersonal set. We also talked about using the impersonal set to give instructions. Yeah, it's not here, but yeah, instructions is. Remember when we were talking about this? Uh, oh yeah, there was a recipe, the cooking recipe. So there are many instructions that are written also in impersonal say because it's not telling you to do it, it's not telling her to do it. It's an instruction. It's saying like it doesn't matter who does it, it has to be done. Yeah. Remember, se pone la sal, se echa aceite, yeah, se cocina, se sacan los huevos. All the stuff is an impersonal say because it doesn't matter who does it. It doesn't matter. So that's it. That's how we use impersonal say. This is just to remember, yeah. And please use it. Yeah. If you talk about habits, if you talk about instructions or advice, generalizations, please do it. It's really good. Now, what happens is if the verb is reflexive. So it's a good question. Like let's say acostarse, right? What if I want to say in my house, like we like go to bed late? So you might say, okay, en mi casa se duerme tarde. No, you cannot say that because dormirse is already reflexive. So you cannot say en mi casa se duerme tarde. You cannot use double se, right? So you what you do is you use the expression la gente. Okay. En mi casa la gente se duerme tarde. That's the right way to say it. Yeah. You cannot say en mi casa se duerme tarde. Double set cannot work. It's wrong. So instead, you use the expression la gente. En mi casa la gente se duerme tarde. Yeah. And by saying la gente is like everybody. Again, we're coming back here to like everybody does it. or nobody does it, right? So en mi casa la gente se duerme tarde. It's like in my house, people go to sleep late. Yeah. Let's have a look at these two examples. I mean, you're not going to come across very often these situations when you have, I mean, a reflexive verb plus you want to use the impersonal set. That barely happens. But if you use this expression, you know why it's there. En Bolivia, la gente se levanta temprano. Levantarse is reflexive, right? So en Bolivia, la gente se levanta temprano. In Bolivia, people wake up early. En mi país, la gente no se pelea por eso. Pelearse por algo is to like fight over something. Yeah, let's say two kids are fighting over a little video game. So pelearse por algo is to fight over something. Um, so en mi país la gente no se pelea por eso. In my country, people don't fight over that. So yeah, you use la gente here because pelearse is uh, is reflexive. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to go nuts with this because you will never use it, but still, you might read in the news. Yeah. There are some examples here as well. You can have a look at them, but in general, like, it's not something really really important to learn. But yeah, but it's here in case you wonder what that is. Muchas gracias. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Hasta luego. Bye bye.